So, what do you do when you find steelhead trout fillets on sale? You buy 2 of them and you preserve them. Let me show you how that's gonna happen. Here we go. Hey y'all. Okay, we're gonna do preservation 2 different ways on these. Now, this is the best way I like to buy fish. And then I like to prepare them the way, season them the way we want to, put a big old blob of butter on there and get it in the freezer vacuum sealed. The other way I like to preserve this, a fish like this, is we're gonna can it. We're gonna pressure can fish. I know y'all are like, what, Chris, you are crazy. You are correct, I am crazy. However, this is gonna be so good. So this got this fish down to, hang on, I'm gonna peel one of these stickers real quick. Hang on. Okay, original price per pound was $10.56. This one is 2.55 pounds. The price got down to $7.60 a pound. So we're saving $7.54 on this one. And then on this one, we're saving $4.95. So we have a little over 4 pounds of fish here. So let's get to preparing this so we can put some on the shelf and some in the freezer, because we already have food thought out for today. So if we didn't, I'd be accidentally changing the menu. Okay, y'all, let's get this prepped. I'm using my out of air bags, which I absolutely love. I'll put you a link in the description. Have you go order some because they're amazing. Now I'm gonna package this like for 2 people. So let's see. That's probably 1. Probably gonna do 3. Okay. That should be good. We're gonna do 3 of these. Now, I go ahead when we're doing this, especially for the freezer, because it serves as kind of like a marinating process too. We're gonna season and do the butter. Another thing that's cool too is if you have a sous vide machine, or if you have an Instant Pot that lets you do that, that would be nice as well. Okay. Why did I pick the smallest cutting board? Why did I do that, y'all? That was just dumb. Okay, hold on. Here, let's do this. Let's put it on a cutting board that actually fits the darn thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Hey, look, we have that technology. Oh, we gotta get the little diaper thing off there. Okay. Now, some people don't like touching fish, so I totally respect that. Let's see. That's probably about what, 4 ounces right there. Okay, let's put and I'm gonna leave the skin on the freezer kind. I'm gonna leave the skin on. All right. Let's do that size right there. Get you an extra sharp knife to get through that skin. There we go. Okay, that's 1 serving. Let's see. There's another one. Let's go. There's another one. Yep, about 3. Okay, let's kind of cut this one right here. All right, so we got 3 dinners for $19.39. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let me wash my hands real quick, y'all. Whew. All right, I'm changing my knife for the butter because I do not want to contaminate that, because I know I'm not going to use the whole thing. Go ahead and dust these. Oh, and I am using a garlic and herb blend. This is just superb. And then we are going to, how many pieces I got? 2, 4, 6. Okay, well, we'll just use this whole thing of butter, because why not? Because we can. All right. Let's see. There's half. And that's a third. And that's a third. And that's a third. And that's a third. Cool. All right. Now, Ta-da. Now the fun part is getting these little suckers in here without trashing the whole thing. Let's see if we can handle it. All right. That worked well. That worked well. Now, I do recommend if you're gonna, I know the rolled bags are cheaper, but if you can swing it, Greg will tell you the same thing. If you can swing it, get the prepackaged bags. They are just so stinking convenient. And I find that the seal on the very bottom, it just does better because it's, I don't know, I guess they do it a little different in the factory than what your little machine can do. So, okay. Sweet. Oh, come on. Get in there. Then I'll put the price per meal on here as well because we have to take in consideration the butter. And so I'll just flash that on the screen. But the fish was $19.39. Goodness. Let's see. This one's dirtier, so you're going this way. Okay. Now let's get these done. I don't see any goober smacks right there. Let's get these done. Go. All right, look. How about that? That's like that expensive Kirkland fish that you get in the box, and we just made 2 of them. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Whatever was going on, we fixed it. With garlic, herb, and butter. Sweet. Now we'll put that in the freezer. You can sous vide this. Boom, done. Okay, I'll finish these up and then we'll go to what cannon looks like. Okay, y'all, here we go. Steelhead trout. I am working from my So Easy to Preserve, link in the description. And we are going to use fish in pint jars. This recipe says if the fish is frozen, let it thaw out in the refrigerator to make sure it's fully thawed, which we just bought this, so we know it's fully thawed. And then this is 1.67 pounds for $12.70. All right. Rinse. You can add vinegar to the water. Oh gosh, to remove the slime. Yeah, let me go rinse this real quick. Hang on, y'all. All right, the recipe says you can leave the bones in and don't have to worry about taking the skin off and all that good stuff. Well, I don't like the skin in canned meat. I don't like the flavor of it. I don't like the mouthfeel of it. And we're gonna get rid of it. It also says about the bones, you can leave the bones in there, which that is true. They are, what am I doing? I cut it on this side because that's the side I like to work from. The bones will disintegrate in the canning process. So that's a no-brainer. And I'm just gonna come through here with a crazy sharp knife and stay on that skin as best as I can. How am I doing? Oh yeah. Getting a little big. Okay, there we go. Let me go get the rest of the way off. Okay. Did I get it? Nope. Hanging on by a chinny chin. Get off there. Okay. Not my best work, but the skin is off. And I love my fillet knife from Cutco. Cutco knives are not cheap, but they're worth the investment. Okay. This was 1.5 pounds, so let's see if we can get this into 2 jars or 3 jars. We'll see. So the recipe is really easy. Split the fish lengthwise as desired, cut the fish, add salt. Where are we at? 1 inch headspace. Do not add liquid. Cool. That's the biggest thing I wanted to make sure we were taken care of. Do not add liquid. So, plop. Oh, it's going to be 2 jars. Easily 2 jars. Okay. There's that one. Let's see if we can get all this in this one. Actually, I'll wash that one. Let's see if we can get these in this jar. Honk. Oh yeah. Okay, that's perfect. 2 jars. So 3/4 pound in each one. It could have been a pound if we had it. With most proteins, rule of thumb, pound of protein per jar. This is going to be just fine. Let's go ahead and add our seasonings. And it wanted, what did it want? It wanted 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, let's go get the good salt. Now y'all know I don't like a lot of salt in my products. And this is sea salt and it's pretty potent, so we're just gonna put a little bit in. All right, wipe rims, adjust lids, and let's go. And what are we doing? Ooh, ooh, y'all, this is a long one, look. Can you see it? Oh, 100 minutes in a pressure canner. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna cheat. And I love it whenever I can cheat, because look, we've got the electric canner out. We're gonna set it for 100 minutes and walk away. All right, let's get these jars done. But y'all, fish have fat, so we wanna go around here and make sure we're good. Oh yeah, that's slimy. Let's do this, and then I wanna take the other end, dry that off. Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah, that's better. Remember, no liquid, because this is gonna produce its own liquid. So they're going in just like that. And let's see what they look like when they come out. This is a Nesco canner. It requires 8 cups of water in the bottom. It kind of looks like a Instant Pot, but it is not. So do not think you can can in your Instant Pot. It is not safe. You need to actually purchase a electric canner. If I would not recommend this one. This is number 2. I would get the Presto version. All right. $100 minutes on high. And now we just follow the directions. I'll bring you back when these guys are done, because this is gonna take a minute. All right, y'all, we got our release done. We're gonna pull out these 2 jars. Oh, they look good. You see why they said don't put any liquid? Look at, here, I'll get you off of here so you can see better. It made a ton of its own liquid. It's wonderful. Okay. See that? Wow. That is beautiful. And now we have 2 jars to go on the shelf stable, and we can use it just like you would any other canned fish. So share this with somebody if you think it would be helpful for them. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until we see you on the next video, bye y'all. Success.